What is up, guys? Shadow Elemental here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to ShadoCraft with episode 2. When we left off yesterday, I was setting up for a big journey. I sorted my stuff into my chest until this was all that was left. Yeah, I grew to regret that pretty quickly. Yeah, I might have done a little bit of killing. Just a little bit. Ignore all the animals dying in the background. But I did find this cave. It went down to lava level, as you'll see here in a second. Yeah. See? That's lava. Then I found this beach. Completely destroyed it. I needed the sand. That was the entire point of this journey. When I was done gathering sand, though, grabbed my bucket and decided to flood it. I flooded the beach I destroyed. Yeah. But I wasn't satisfied. I continued on a journey. Why? I was glad, though, because I went up to this mountain and found out the floating bit was over a giant lake that apparently qualified for a glow squid spawn. FYI, this is December 22nd, maybe. So it's already been patched that glow squid and axolotls only spawn underwater, and diamonds are rarer. At least if you're cave mining and not strip mining. Also found this coal. That was cool. And then we come up to this pillager outpost. I would time-lapse the journey over if I didn't get distracted by a spider along the way, so we have a cut to me actually arriving. It's hard mode. Remember, the zombie broke down my door last episode? So the first thing I do is cycle around the pillager outpost, looking for potentially an iron golem. I remembered hearing that they spawn at pillager outposts. I wouldn't know. This is the first time I've been to one in survival. So instead I safely walk around it, trying not to alert the pillagers, but also trying to survey the land. And then the night of the 5th drops upon me, and I need a bed. Because I am not sitting in a dirt hole all night. And I don't have any wool on me, so cut to the massacre. Actually, I don't end up killing that many sheep. I just killed this one. Break down this tree. Only 2 blocks. I only needed 2 blocks. I didn't even need 2 blocks. I just took 2 blocks and left the rest standing. I can't find a sheep, and I'm starting to get impatient. There's a zombie chasing me. So I rush over to this tent, which I know has to be made of wool, take a single piece, and try and craft a bed. I know I'm going ahead of the clip here. I dye it uniform color, but then I get attacked by a zombie and run for a hill. I set up a little base on top of the hill. Nothing much, just a crafting table and a bed. But hey, it's home for the night. Wake up on the 6th, and now it's time to raid the outpost. I start descending the hill. It's not that big, but I time-lapse it here because I make it look a lot bigger. And then I decide I'm ready to set up a a small base of operations, because this is this is hard mode. If I die, it's a while away, and I'm probably gonna die. So I just set up an outpost. An outpost at an outpost. I head over to this hill because I decide I want to bridge up to the outpost. Time-lapse starts around here. Yeah, I just break a bunch of dirt because I need something to build with. Pillager rushes me. I hit him once with the pickaxe. That really did a lot of damage, trust me. Kill him. Gold helmet zombie appears. Kill it. I'm on very little HP, and despite my respawn point being right beside me, I don't want to die. I continue digging up some dirt until I'm satisfied with how much dirt I've got. And then I start bridging over. Again, not that hard of a process, but I make it take a long time, so let's time-lapse here. A pillager appears beneath me, block him off, bridge up a little bit. Another pillager appears to my side, so the first thing I do is I break this beam and I relocate it to a safer spot. I open up this wall and the pillager from before is here. I kill it, also nearly die to it. Have to heal up. This time I'm not showing me healing up because it's a long process. But I do box myself up for a bit, then decide I want this banner. I've never broken a banner in survival mode, so I struggle with it a little bit and have to look at it from beneath to ensure I'm not breaking a beam. And then it's time to rush the outpost. No pillagers are actually inside. The only thing of note here is just the loot. It was pretty good. Head back over to my mobile command center when all's said and done. Heal up a little bit, or I guess replenish my hunger. And then it's time to take down the command center. Thinking my journey is done, and satisfied with the turn it took, I start headed back. That is, until not too far from the outpost, I find this village. And apparently, there's been a pillager here since this moment. I don't notice the raid captain, and instead I set up a mobile command center here. Well, a spawn point here. I go up to check the ruined portal, which, to my surprise, is almost entirely set up. Also, this loot. Not good loot. I decide I kinda want to finish this portal, but not right now. Now I'm focused on getting the gold. Also, here's where I noticed in initially editing this, the pillager captain. So I just noticed it earlier and earlier as I keep rewatching this. Now's the village raid, I assume, because I'm raiding the village. 2 churches, that's cool. I steal the brewing stand from one of them, found a farm, and do what every normal Minecrafter does when they find a farm. Destroy it. Keep this for a little long. I found this chest, didn't have anything useful in it. Took the potatoes, which I don't like, an apple. Destroy some hay bales here. Nothing much. Besides 2 places of worship, there was also a Minecrafter's place of worship. The blacksmith. I get a bit of early progress here. Iron armor before I even had 6 ingots. The night of the 6th is upon me. Jeez, I'd really like to speak English. Find a stone cutter, which I would kill for, and sleep the night away. The 7th starts out pretty well. Find a farm right by a lava pit. Thank goodness the lava pit didn't burn the farm. And it dawns on me. I am going to finish the portal. I don't know why I want to finish a portal over 1,000 blocks, or almost 1,000 blocks away from my home, but I do. I place my water right by it. I noticed the raid captain here, so I quickly set my spawn closer to him. But I ignore him. I ignored him. As you see, the bucket's full of lava now, so this is my first run. My first lava run. I get the bad omen effect. And now I'm ready to set up the portal. I quickly break some of the netherrack that I placed. Place the lava first. then scramble around the lava, trying not to burn all my loot, all my good loot. This is riskier in hindsight than I remembered it being. Uh, Destroy the lava, which places a lot of cobble. I break a bit of it, break a bit later when I want to make a house, a more permanent house. Come back with the second bit of lava, place it exactly where it needs to go, and I assume all that needs to be done is ignite the portal. But as you saw earlier, there's a bit of crying obsidian. I set up a permanent home right by the portal. I don't make it too good. I don't plan on living here for all that long. I also make a moat. I'm not putting a lot of effort into the house, but I still want it to be safe, and I need mobs to not be able to get in. I planned for that to be something else, more of a showcase, but I didn't get the right footage to showcase anything with this, so it's just me putting stuff in a chest and then making the roof of the house. As much as this could be the end of the building segment and I could get on with my life, instead, because I don't have enough room in my chest right now for all my stuff and I don't want to lose it, I decide on the morning of the 8th I'm going to get to work on making a crafting station. It starts out as something rather small. I plan to make it look something like a blacksmith's, again, place of worship for players. I make a few modifications to my house as well, because I don't like wasting stuff, and I only needed 2 bits of stone wall. Don't ask why I didn't use the stone cutter. The crafting station starts out like this and ends out quite a bit bigger. I then go to grab all of my crafting stations and put them into the crafting station. I don't know. Put down stone cutter, grinder, the brewing stand, get some wood off a nearby house to make a chest so I can double up the chest in here. Move the crafting table, and I'm quote-unquote, oh boy, quote-unquote ready to go. I put everything in my chest, search around for my... I decide to take a bit of bread, and I search around for my flint and steel. I'm slow, okay? I'm slow in an inventory. Then I get back to the portal and realize, oh shoot, there's crying obsidian here. How did I notice this when I first... No, I think I did notice. I just ignored it. Anyway, one mistake later one quick fix later, and now I'm ready to go into the nether. Boy, you're gonna love this segment. Goes on forever. Get in, get a terrible spawn. There's a ghast right by me, which terrifies me to no end. So I just take a piece of soul sand and leave. Also, over here, Blackstone looked kind of like a bastion. Looks more, like not a bastion now. Head back to my mobile command center. Decide what I want to pick out and take home. Much easier than I initially thought it would be. Time lapsed and zoomed in, so it's easier to see. I leave some stuff I probably shouldn't have. Probably didn't want to, but at the same time, like, don't care. Just headed home. I plan to be back here. I plan to set up a, what's it called? Nether highway. Get back home on the night of the 8th. And it's been now it's been 15 minutes. So I'm gonna leave it at this. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Be sure to check back later to see episode 3, where we continue work on our base, do a bit of cave exploration. But in the meantime, this is the Shadow Elemental signing out.